they do the dirty roll-on takeoff. Chinz will select max afterburner. Set a 90-degree angle of bank and hold 7.5 Gs for 360 degrees of turn. At the end of the minimum radius turn, We'll tell you what, let's go live to the cockpit and see if we can catch HILOW in there. Hey HILOW, this is Rob Ryder. Can you hear us?
Hey Rob, got the loud clear.
All right, buddy, call the speeds on this high-speed pass, if you will.
There's burner, so 600 knots. 650. There you go. 700 knots.
These guys.
All right, next you can expect what we call the vertical pirouette. This next maneuver, we're going to be approaching show center at 400 miles per hour. Chinz and HILOW will put the aircraft into the vertical and roll the canopy towards the crowd. At the top, the aircrew will push the nose below the horizon and then pull the nose back up above the horizon beyond the aircraft without ever taking its canopy off the crowd. This ability to rapidly swap nose and tail position gives the Super Hornet a distinct advantage in the air-to-air arena.
Here they come, the vertical pirouette. today, right?
That's right.
We've seen rolls. We've seen all sorts of different maneuvers. But this time, the guys in the Super Hornet are going to do a demonstration of what's kind of maneuverability in terms of the angles they're going to draw, right?
That's right. We're going to show off our impressive nose position by executing what we call the square loop. We're going to rapidly reposition the nose 4 times, flying a square path throughout the sky.
All right, keep your eyes on this Super Hornet. First flown in 1995, when the Navy needed a replacement for the F-14 Tomcat. This was the airplane that they built, based on the proven Hornet design of the original FA-18, but this time Chris Walker and Mark Garcia setting up for the square loop.
Usually max out around 1800.
And that will be one of those high G, push you down in the seat maneuver.
Yeah, that's one of those high G maneuvers right there. Concentration to fly upside down going at that speed.
No kidding. Well, let's fade it down. This is called the inverted whisper pass. Sounded quieter than a regional jet plane. Throughout the course of today, and that's alpha, or angle of attack. And quite basically, it's the number of degrees the nose is pulled up above the horizon, or the relative wind, which in this case, it's the horizon. The Super Hornet, because of its redundant computer systems, can operate at very slow speeds and high angles of attack in what we're going to see right now. And we'll go back to the cockpit and talk to HILOW again. Hey HILOW, Rob Ryder with Jeff Mayer down here and the guys. Can you say how slow you're going to go here?
Hey Rob, how you doing, Jeff? I'm going to dedicate this pass to all the military spouses and attendants. We couldn't do what we do without you. Currently flowing through 115 miles per hour.
Now the aircraft weighs how much right now?
Flowing through 110 miles per hour.
All right, Jeff, what does he weigh out there?
We're loaded up to about 45,000 pounds.
45,000 pounds, you're going 110 miles an hour?
Now flowing through 100 miles per hour.
And how many degrees nose up? Looks like about 25. I gotta tell you, you guys are slower. how slow that heavy airplane could go. Is it easy to fly that?
I wouldn't say it's easy, but the training we get here at NAS Oceana provides us the ability to do just that.
Pretty incredible. What are we going to watch next? This is what?
So we call the pitch.
Almost into the vertical. Rolling right and turning left. Now that's got some combat. Maneuvering in it, right? Going right and turning the opposite direction.
Yeah, that would definitely confuse your enemy if you saw you doing that.
Because the enemy would start to roll right with it. By that time, you're going off to the left. Now approaching at 400 miles an hour. Is that important and challenging, but the carrier fleet is at its most vulnerable as it's pointed into the wind for landing aircraft on the deck.
That's right, we use the carrier brake to expeditiously get all our aircraft safely aboard our 100,000-ton U.S. Navy aircraft carrier, which we take great professional pride in.
Let's listen to the calls from the landing signal officer to the Super Hornet as they approach for landing.
Line clear back. 45 knots, down the angle. Okay. 265 at 3/4 mile, on and on call. Bow ball, 5-8, Roger, ball on it. Little power catch. Easy with it, don't pause. Little power.
He just called bolter, bolter, bolter. That means the hook didn't catch one of those wires. But whether they catch the wires or not, the throttle still come forward just to make sure that it's got enough power. They have enough power.
Gladiator maintenance team and our maintenance professionals here at the show today. They are ADC Harold Mack from Detroit, Michigan. AM1 Brian Simona from Clifton, New Jersey. AT2 Juan Martinez from upstate New York. AD2 Alvin Smith from Hattiesburg, Mississippi. AM2 Ryan Needham from Buffalo, New York. AE2 Joshua Dunn from Ionia, New York. And finally AME2 Christopher Marble from Shreveport, Louisiana.
And his crew that have been working out there. They are an awesome pyro team. Pleased and honored to be part of this year's show. The team members have over 150 years combined air show experience. And they're honored to be part of this great show and want to take time to remember all of our military members, their families and veterans, and those affected by the hurricane. This year's show team is made up of retired U.S. Air Force, U.S. Army, and Navy members, and a special treat, a grandfather and granddaughter team working pyro together. Remember, an air show without pyro is just another fly-in. That's what Rick Myers and his gang say. Big round of applause, if you will, for our pyro team working hard since about 5 o'clock this morning to get all the pyro out this weekend.